Let's talk about something. Listen to this.
Listen to me, listen to me.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Oh, you bastard!
I filmed this video yesterday and I had to re-record it because I had eye booger that I wiped onto my face and it stayed there the entire video. And so
Every tip your tattoo artist tells you to, everything he says, make sure you do that because he knows what's best for you. Don't think, oh, I looked it up, I know everything. No, listen to what he's telling you because he knows. He does it all the time. Y'all gotta listen to that.
my roommates are currently trying to do the laundry, so what better time than now to film a new video. I hope you guys really enjoy the lamp. I hope you love lamp.
Do you really love the lamp, or are you just saying it because you saw it?
If you guys don't, leave a comment down below. Before watching this video, if you haven't seen my last video, please go give that one a watch so you kind of understand where I'm coming from, so you know where I stand with this whole subject matter.
In my opinion, when you're like born, you're pretty much a blank canvas and you can do whatever you want with yourself. It's Saturday right now, and tomorrow I'm gonna go tubing with my Girl Scout troop, and then I'm gonna go get a tattoo after.
My tattoo collection at age 14. Now, I watched this video expecting to laugh, especially after reading the fucking title. I thought that was fucking hilarious. I mean, how can you not? Because I think of collectors as individuals who are getting large, brilliant pieces of work done by amazing, renowned artists from all over. They're going to them just to collect their specific styles, what they specialize in, and they like that style, and they go and they get large pieces done. They fill up their body, and they have pieces that are worth showing off. That's what I think of as a collection. So when I see this title and I see this thumbnail, I only have to wonder. After kind of making fun of it here for a little bit, and after recording and making a whole big fuss over it, over the title, I had to watch it. So I started watching and I was recording my reaction, and I couldn't have a reaction. I felt very sympathetic and understanding of why she tattooed herself. I'm not going to talk about her personal reasons as to why she tattoos herself, but it was something that I could understand and value, so I'm not going to knock that. There's just better ways to go about it, in my opinion. I was also swayed on the subject of, well, and if it's that case, then I mean, I guess it's alright, but at the same time, it's still dirty, it's still gross, and there's better ways to go about it, and you can wait, but the situation, so I was torn. I couldn't make up my mind at that point, and making a video, I want to be able to put out coherent stuff, so I had to really make sure that my opinion was solid on this. And I don't care what you say about this kid, I'm going to call him a kid, because he explains he gives you tips on how to talk your parents into letting you get a tattoo. And I'm going to sum up that video with this little clip here.
Mama! 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 Ma! 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 Mom! 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 Mummy! Mummy! Mama! Mama! Mama!
What?
Can I have a tattoo? He does say this one line in it after...
I just turned 15. I always thought I had to be 18, but I was looking it up. I called the shop and asked them. They said, yeah, you can be 15 with parental consent. So we went around, I waited till my birthday. I called them when I was like 14. So make sure you take care of it, because if it gets infected, it's going to be horrible, I promise you. None of mine have been infected, and I'm glad they haven't, because that'd be bad. But I don't know, I did do a stupid decision though, here recently. I've recently got this one, and I think you're supposed to wait 14 days before you swim, and it was like 11 days after I got mine, and I went into the lake, and all this bacteria in the lake and shit. I'm surprised nothing happened.
So he says this one line that really stuck with me. He says,
I mean, it doesn't really bother me because it's just gonna remind me I did what I wanted, didn't care what it was gonna look like later on. I just lived in the moment. So, you know, you gotta do something wild when you're young. If not, you never had a childhood. So, yeah, that's...
His reasoning for getting tattoos varied. He had one that was for the fuck of it, because he thought why not, and wanted to get his last name tattooed on him, which, okay. To each his own. You can get whatever the fuck you want tattooed on you. But if you're gonna get your last name tattooed on you, go to at least a decent lettering artist. You don't have to get garbage tattooed on you. If you're gonna do it, at least do it right, so you don't have to wear garbage, because...
With going in wanting that, and I came out with this. So, yeah, that was fun.
I'm just saying that getting bad lettering is a bad idea. It's really off, it's wonky, it just looks like a really bad tattoo. It looks like a garage tattoo, and it's very blatantly obvious. So...
Most people are gonna stare at you. Every time I go to Walmart, I can't tell you how many old people ask me how old I am.
You could call this living in the moment, and you can call it whatever you want, YOLO, whatever the fuck. I don't know. But you could also live in the moment and get beautiful work and something to show off and something to be proud of and something to be happy with and something to just to show that you care about yourself and to show that you care about your temple, because your body is a temple and what you put on the outside is what people see first.
Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville. Welcome to Jackass.
3, 2, 1.
It's so disruptive and not a pretty sight, and there's no need for it. You could call that living in the moment, and you could call this living in the moment.
Ultimately, it doesn't matter if other people like it or not.
Right.
It matters what you want, and I feel grateful to be in that place in my life that I can just be, you know.
And I say that with such a understanding of different reasons of why people get tattoos. I know that there's some deeper meaning behind getting a tattoo, so I'm not knocking that in the slightest. I'm only talking about getting poor work by sketchy artists because you're underage and you're trying to go about it the sneaky way, or you're trying to just get work for the sake of getting work. Trust me, I know I have garbage work and I've gotten tattooed just for the sake of getting tattooed. So I've been there. I know. And that's kind of where I'm coming from with all of this, is that I've been there and I can relate. But to be posting it online and to be proud of it and to be showing it off the way that they are.
So no one listen to anything I say. Don't give yourself tattoos. It is a very bad idea. I do not recommend, and I am telling you just no. Okay, this is so I don't get sued. Fun.
5 of the ones that I have, I gave to myself.
This is it. This is my little planet tattoo.
It's a planet, 2 little stars, and then a bunch of little dots, which are also stars. This one is for me. How do you call this? But it's Saturn. It's sideways. It's Saturn. My ruling planet is Saturn, and that's one of the reasons I was like, oh, I should totally do this. It's me, I'm my own person. I am the only one who can control myself.
I just now feel like I'm capable of filming myself and talking about tattoos. I feel like I'm not going to step on any toes of anyone that I admire. I feel like anything that I say, I can hold true. So I'm just out here trying to poke fun at some crappy underage tattoos, because this is... Whew.
When I'm 16, my mom said maybe I can get a tattoo of her name from here to here with either clouds or roses that go from here. It's almost like a half sleeve. It's going to be clouds or roses with her name on it. And I'm also getting something on 16. Do you guys know the 90s show Invader Zim? I'm getting the main character Zim right here. No shading, no coloring, just the outline.
Here's a prime example of what I'm talking about when I say meaningless underage tattoo. In this video, a girl fumbles over her words trying to get out that she's going to be getting tattooed, she's underage, and she's getting it out of some dude's house.
So I'm doing it by this dude that I know is doing it. So I'm gonna update y'all whenever we get to his house. So I don't know, I'm scared. I'm being a chicken right now. In 1 mile. We just arrived and I'm finna cry already before he even starts. I'm scared.
And she's having someone drive her there. So an adult is taking this child to go get this tattoo from somebody's house. It's already just a sketch situation to me. I don't like it. We get to see a bit of his space.
Stop getting so scary. And it's gonna be fast. Yeah. Like 1. You sure? Just wait, I don't think I can do it, man. I'm scared.
Come on. You're not gonna never do it if you don't finish. Like, you can't even do a dot and you want that whole piece right there.
I know. So it won't be that bad. You promise it won't be that bad.
He can't promise you not everybody got a different pain
It's gonna
tolerance.
feel like a tingle, like.
Yeah, you're gonna feel it. But it's not gonna be bad. It's gonna hurt a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Come on.
And his kitchen table is his workstation, which I find so awesome because I love to eat my Frosted Flakes where I color in people's wounds too. It's the best. I love it. Hepatitis.
Hepatitis.
Yeah, this situation is all around scummy. His machine isn't bagged. That's dirty. That's a whole other topic. They repeatedly touch the area that they're looking to get tattooed. Like, oh my goodness. I said in the last video, their grubby little fingers are getting all over the area that's about to be tattooed. It's now contaminated again. And I know he didn't clean it. You can obviously tell that he didn't clean it because it's dry wiping and there's no ointment. He just tattoos her, no ointment. Just goes for it.
You're not gonna feel nothing.
Just do it.
Don't move.
You see?
Pretty much it.
See? Look. What you think?
Barely breathe.
Okay, wait. It wasn't that bad.
See?
She's hesitant, so it gives off this really weird vibe that she's kind of being forced into it a little bit. She's kind of hesitant, and they really talks her up and talks her into it. It's weird that 2 grown adults are kind of forcing this child into getting a tattoo done just for the sake of getting a tattoo done.
That little mark gonna stay on me.
Yes.
It's gonna go away.
Oh, yeah.
How's it gonna go away?
How do you use
Because
no
it's
ink?
not really.
It's just like a scratch.
Oh, you didn't use no ink? Like,
Marker has only been used on that client and will only be used on that client, and is most likely and should be thrown away, and if not, that's on that artist.
that hurt. Oh my god. Look. It's beautiful.
So my reasoning is split. I also watched a news segment on people giving a mom backlash because she let her 14-year-old get a tattoo. And I understand their reasoning. It's a nice memorial piece. It's perfect. I get it. I'm not knocking that. It's when you're getting these little pieces, these little trinkets, these little things that don't really mean anything just for the fuck of it.
I don't know why I got this. Just 'cause, or 'cause I'm living in the moment.
Because you're no longer living in the moment, you're just getting garbage just for the sake of getting garbage. And
oh my god, how is YouTube allowing this?
yes, I mean, I get it. Some states allow tattooing at 15. find a reputable artist that does solid work that's not going to copy somebody else's work.
Side of my left arm, I have this one. It's not completely done yet, but I'll throw up a better picture in case you couldn't see that. And then side by side is what it's gonna look like when I go back to finish it up. It's not done yet, but yeah, pretty much I don't know.
Instead of getting someone else's tattoo that was personalized and spent time and effort making sure that it was custom just for that one client, that they came in with their ideas and their reasonings and their special meanings to put behind that tattoo, and then they get it tattooed and they wear it proudly and they post a picture of it proudly, because why wouldn't you? You're proud of your awesome tattoo. You're proud of your awesome work. And then some 14-year-old comes along and steals it and then puts his meaning behind it. And the artist didn't take more than 5 minutes to trace it out and start throwing it on this kid's arm. So, I mean, there's no work there. There was no effort. It was just blatantly stealing somebody else's art. And that's an issue to me, though.
Hey everyone, so I was editing and I was looking at the Dove and Praying Hands tattoo, and I decided to look it up on Google to see if I could find his reference photo. It took me all of about 5 seconds to find it. It's maybe the 5th picture down. Yeah. Copy the first page of Google. Good on ya.
That's where I have the issue, because this isn't no longer just, oh, this kid got some cool art tattooed and underage. No, dude, you stole someone's tattoo, you're underage, you're getting it out of someone's house. It's like it piles up, you know? I can't tell you what you can and can't do. I'm just here to help you try to find a better way of going about it, because there are so many better ways to go about it. It's all built on respect. So go into this with respect and it will respect you back. Now, we had our giggles and we had our lectures. We had our fun. We got to see all the crappy tattooing. If you think the tattooing yourself is still okay and you still think stick and pokes are alright, take a look in the mirror right now and tell yourself you're worth more. You're worth more. I couldn't find a full video that I really wanted to dive into all the way, so I went over this brief summary of all these other videos, but I felt like it would be best represented with a little skit. I call this one my super sick tattoo collection.
Yo, sup? My name's Leland. I fucking love getting tattooed. I'm gonna show y'all my fucking tattoo collection today, cause I like to live in the moment now, because getting tattooed now is what's most fucking important. I think that shit is lit. So this is my 13-year-old tattoo collection. I got this one. I don't know if you can. I don't know if you guys can see. I don't know if you guys can see this one. This one. It's. I think this is like the funniest fucking word, dude. If you guys ever say this word in front of me, man, I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking. So I had to permanently mark it on my body. I had to memorialize my love for this word, you know. Because I don't give no fucks. Like my pops, you know. My pop says, kid, don't give no fucks. You can't give no fucks. You're not allowed to give no fucks. So, this is my pops. He's pretty cool. Because, you know, he lets me get tattooed and shit. My mom, she don't care. She don't care no either. Oh, yeah, I got this one on my finger. Because, it's a bird. And it could bird on. But also, it's a mustache. I'm probably gonna be doing this every day. I'm gonna try to upload 12 times a day, because I love my tattoo collection and I got a lot to show. So I'm probably gonna tattoo myself in about 5 minutes. So when my mom leaves to go to the store, I'm gonna tattoo myself, and I'm gonna tattoo my cousin. Yeah, we might do matching poop tattoos, but deuces.
Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.
We're gonna all be 10 years old and play with our Hot Wheels, and then we're gonna cover myself in tattoos.